Okay, I suppose what I try to do there, I don't know. There's not many people watching this anyway, so maybe next week there'll be more people, but to be fair, Mugen takes a long time to load, at least my Mugen. But on the plus side, I think I also, start the registration for requests much earlier so I can get them much faster and get ready to request much faster. So yeah, basically just make everything just move along, so you just get through with the process, because remember, I can only do one request at a time. Anyways, hello everyone, it's time for another poll stream. This time, as you probably noticed on the left side, or rather a majority of the screen, well, actually, Mugen's going to be on the main channel, not this channel. The main channel is going to be where the stream is going to be for Mugen. That's for next week. But today on Nortopez, we are pulling for that Umamusume I. Right there. You see her dancing? That's her. That is Mihono Bourbon in her Valentine's outfit. Now, let me tell you this. Standard Bourbon as Uma, not the cards. The cards for Bourbon are fine. Both the Power SR and the SSR Wit card. Bourbon, well, necessarily not terrible. She can be fine. It's just that her ult is very, very, very specific on one thing. One thing in particular. And if that condition happens, no ult. You have to rely on angling, scheming, or redshift if that happens. So, yeah. Alright. Oops. This is the wrong UI. This is what I use for my recordings. Then I also use it for, one just chat before I start a stream, but anyways. This is the new Suzuka card I got from the story. I had to speedrun it over the past few days, and I got it to level 40. I really get it up to level 45, though. It's just so much better that way, but this is what I normally use for now. I just been lazy on a new outfit, or maybe something else going on. Just it's got get working on the outfit instead of just playing all these games. But yeah, anyways, this card has a skill that Standard Bourbon has, but not Valentine's Bourbon. This is Track Blazer. This skill, this is probably the one downside of Valentine's Bourbon. It does not have this skill. You have to get the skill from other Umas or cards instead of just right away in the kit. Of course, Bourbon has a lot of other skills that are good too, but yeah. So, all right, I'm going to use my voucher right now because the thing is, this voucher, it only has cards up to right here, the summertime event cards. And hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my half anniversary SSR voucher right now, and as good as some of their cards are for the upcoming events, I do have plenty of free cards to use just fine. So I'm gonna use the one card that I definitely could use. Well, I did actually get this card already, but getting up to MLB, or at least close to it, is definitely a priority. So I'm gonna pick Fine Motion SSR. So here we go. Bam. Got it. The reason why I got this card instead of Super Creek is because I thought I'm borrowing Super Creek anyways, so let's take advantage of having Fine Motion right now and upgrade it. So now watch, next time I do support card banner pulls, I'm gonna get this card again just to spite me. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot to start recording there, but anyways, it is time for the main event. It is time to pull Valentine's Bourbon. So first off, let's show off the other one again in this banner. You can get Precise Chocolatier Eishin Flash, Good Appetit, business skill basically means is increased velocity continuously as the catastrophe spread on the final straight at the passing layer mercy times the corner later. Basically, would you pass three other Umas, then you'll activate. This will be helpful if you're for a late surger, more so because you have more key with the pass behind, but the queue situation depending on how many Umas are in front of you. So, but this is why, yeah, late surger. Anything else she has? There's Murmur, Ultra's Haste. Yeah. Let's talk about Bourbon. Oh, Bourbon. Oh, wait, so I didn't see max potential. Oh, right. I should probably see the max potential first before I... Alright, so 8% stamina, 8% power, 14% wit. Just look at that. A lot of wit. There's flash forward. Debuff. Yeah. So compared to her standard ult, increased velocity for the dash for the lead at a rank calmly and according up to plan up to the final straight. Schwartz. Yeah, I think that sounds like that says don't get rushed at a late start until you want to use your ult. So basically, yeah, you can't have a late start or a rush condition, or else it's not going to activate. So yeah, with that reason, I'd say that this Eishin Flash is much better than the standard one. So if I get that, that'd be nice. Let's talk about what we're going to get today. The focus for today's banner pulls is Code Icing Mihono Bourbon. And look at that. Look at that. Escape Artist. Fast paced. Focus. Concentration. Front runner savvy. Groundwork. At max potential. Very lead. Speed leader. All this without any assistance from support cards. 10% speed, 10% power, 10% stamina. There is one thing to consider though, and you should probably take notice, because if Mihono Bourbon wants to complete her career, she really, really needs to raise her mile and long aptitudes to A. I'd say especially Mile for one reason, but just do both. Please do both. It'll help you out. They also give Bourbon some more variety of what she can do. So, and Bourbon can do a lot of stuff. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right, I have 60. I mean, it's not required because I have. I mean, Marzensky's first race is a sprint, and I keep winning it, even though I have a B in that aptitude. But yeah, it really depends what you do for the Uma for Bourbon, and having that a day gives her more of an advantage what you want to do. So you can do many different builds with her. So yeah. All right. Here we go. It's time to pull for Bourbon. First things first. Daily pull. Daily pull in the day I pull for Bourbon with paid carrots. But oh. Imagine that was a 3-star already. I mean, I did get both Umas last time from the tickets alone. Think about it. That's insane. All right, here we go. Honestly, if Eishin Flash Valentine's, I found that because Eishin Flash in their Valentine's outfit is better based on her ult, not requiring specific conditions to be perfectly calm and fine. I'd say it's better. So I have not used Biwa though, but also just heads up, if the Oma has like designs that flash, like I think Vaga has something in her ear that shines, it can be seen through a silhouette. So I've also started to take note of what the Umas look like in these silhouettes. Like, yeah, that was Major Rion right there. The gold chip thing. Daiwa has twin tails, so that can give it away. Okay, so far we got long shot stars. A glorified version of Harmstress Haste, but without requiring the use of, well, just don't have rust or late start. I'm searching up the Staring Bourbon just a comparison. Meanwhile, I get King Halo. But I mean, this is just using tickets. It's not gonna be guaranteed. Like, that was insane luck last time. This was just expected so far. I mean, I'm not sure if it's like Star Rail or Genshin, Wuwa, Zenless, and feels well, or if every 10 pulls you do gives you a guaranteed 2-star higher. So, Tachyon. But I did get a 2-star in the first pull, in the daily pull. So, odds are, yeah, I'm not gonna see anything notable until later. But I think next pull is definitely, well, it is what Star Rail or Zenless. It would be a guaranteed, at least a 2-star. That game's 4-star, but basically the higher rarity. But not in this game, though. Not in this game. You only get guaranteed 2 stars if you do multis. I'm doing single pulls, so yeah, this game does not kill me pity. Just like, I'm so used to the Star Roll system. Nope, that's Daiwa. I actually thought that was Marvelous Sunday, but she's not in the game yet. She's not available yet as Numa. So many long shot stars. Honestly, I was always surprised to get one of these 1-star or 2-star Umas by default. Probably more so the 1-stars up to a 4 after this. But who knows? Who knows what happened? Yeah, long shot star is the standard. That's gold chip. Parrot star means it's a higher rank to get a limited Uma. Well, the Uma you want to pull for, well, a 3-star Uma. And Eclipse unknown. Hold on, what was it again? Eclipse first, the rest nowhere. Yeah, you see that? There's a 3-star. All right, last ticket. Last ticket. All right, time to use some temples or multis. Yep. Okay. I've exhausted my tickets. All right, so here we go. Time to use some carrots. Carrots that were saved up when I pulled for Christmas Oguri, but didn't use because I got lucky and got on both the Umas. Okay, there's Spirit Star, so there's a higher chance or something. Okay. This could be something else. This could be something else. Remember, when I pulled for Tamamo Cross, I got another Uma entirely. So it could be something different. There could also be a flip. But yeah, I'm just saying that right now. Even though there's increased rates for getting the limited Umas, well, the featured Umas, they're not limited. They're going to go to the general pool after this. It still could be something else, but I gotta hope that's Bourbon because there's stuff coming up soon too that I want to save for. All right, who is it? Who is it? Okay, that's fine. This duplicate is fine. This is a fine duplicate. Arzensky standard's good too, so whatever. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's possible. Once you start getting all the Umas, you're bound to duplicates in the future, so yeah. I am honestly not sure how close my Saramaru is to becoming a 4-star though. This definitely helps, but I forgot. Remember the legendaries again? I believe I got John Sanchez. Welcome. Welcome to the Umamusume stream. Yeah. This is going to be quite a session. We did get a 3-star, but unfortunately, while it is a duplicate, it thankfully was one I like using. Because Marzensky. Hopefully this doesn't go like when I pulled for a summer outfit. We had to go almost to pay just to get it. And let's hope that I want to go for another Uma pretty soon too. I will honestly just do dailies for Major Arden, but for another Uma, I'm going all in. I'm going in for that Uma. All right. There's one pimple. Just gonna check if I saved. Yeah, saved it. So yeah, it's saved. Okay. Next pimple. Now, fortunately, I do have more than enough. As I was saying, I think I have more than enough free carrots to guarantee a pity, but that was the director, so there's one. There it is. All right, so there's a flip. Top Gun. All right, so let me explain something to John. So this game, if you see the director or the door have that flash design, that's at least 1 3-star. So the thing is, it doesn't mean it's the one. It just guarantees it's a 3-star. It's not guaranteeing it's the one. So yeah, that's all you get. Seems vague for now, but gotta pray. Unfortunately, we did just get Marzensky, so that's a sign that it could be anything. And that's standard Biwa. But on the plus side, I can actually have all three members of BNW now, but I honestly know which one is better. Like, is the standard Biwa better or is the Christmas Biwa better? I'll have to compare them, but yeah. I think Biwa was the featured Uma when I started playing. Either that or Bourbon. Standard Bourbon. But alright then. Yep, this is possible. If there's one downside so far, it's not an Uma I can definitely use. Even though I did get Meisho Doto, which is easily the Sand Sky for late surgers, I had not used her yet. But after what happened with the Capricorn Cup and the lack of sprinters I have, I definitely used Uma like, I don't know, Heike Shuttle or Kuren-chan. Or Hisayakabono. I am playing on the Steam version. However, thanks to a data link, I'm able to play this game with this file on mobile. So, yeah. I linked my Steam account to the mobile version. So now I can play this file on the go. I'm using mouse and keyboard for this arena. I'm not using one of my 8-bit DOS or my GameSir right now. Just standard mouse and keyboard, which it's all you really need for this game. But yeah. Okay, I already saved it. Just chain twice. Chain twice. It's never yet though. There's still could be another Uma. There could be another flip. There could be a flip. It's not a flip, but a current pasta. All right. So let's look at Biwa. Okay. Win QED. This velocity when driving the wing equation, passing our runner toward the front of the final corner later. Okay, this definitely looks fine for a pace chaser. But it looks like based on these recovery skills, yeah, long, definitely. Yeah, medium, long, A's, pace. Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. Okay, it needs a lot of wit and a lot of guts. So nothing in speed, power, or stamina. But you need a lot of wit. So. Alright then. I honestly know which one is better between standard Biwa and Christmas Biwa, to be honest. I have not tried either Biwa. Like, all my runs since, well, not all of them, but most of them, I've only done runs with Oguri. So, yeah. I've been playing this game since July of last year. Not when it launched though, just since July. At some point in July. I remember because that was like a week before the Kitasan Black Banner launched, so. Well, the initial Kitasan Black Banner. Basically, there was an event. There was an event where that featured Kitasan Black and Sazo Diamond's cards. It was the one that had the Anime McQueen banner. And honestly, I'd say Anime McQueen, it's not as good compared to Standard McQueen. We don't have that standard version yet because of the ult. But the design is pretty good too. I think I'm not gonna get 3-star. I'm not gonna get 3-star this one. I'm ready. I got 2 of them already. So, and I gotta do this for the long haul. Okay, no flips. No seeing flips. No flips. Oh, I just. Okay, 1 flip. Honestly, if there's a flip, it's good luck. Sometimes you get like a 1-star, it flips to a 2-star. I've seen times where it goes for a 1-star to a 3-star. Or in case of support cards, R card, which is common, to an SR, which is rare, to an SSR. And I remember clipping one of those times when I got the SSR right shower card I was pulling for. Okay, who is it now? Who is going to be? Who's it now? Pull number 2. Well, pull number 2 guaranteed though. Is that her? Is that her? That's gotta be her. It is. It is. Woo! There she is. If this were Standard Bourbon, she'd have some lights on. I'll give it away. But yeah, there's Bourbon. Took 4 10 pulls and all my tickets, so about 57. Well, I think at this point like 49 pulls. I think is 49. I'll have to keep track. I'll have to check. I usually keep track of my pulls when I do videos for Zenless Honkai Star Rail. The only reason I do is because I like to keep track of how close I am to hard pity and soft pity. Well, soft pity kicks in about like 75 or 65 pulls in for that game, because 90 is the magic number for the hard pity. Well, in Zenless, Genshin, and Star Rail. In Wuwa, it's 8. It's 80. Web Baron is always 80, but in Zen, not Zen, it's like Wuwa, there is no 50-50 or 75-25. 8 pulls at least. You get a weapon, 8 pulls. But yeah. Okay. This multi's not over yet, though. There could be another Uma coming up pretty soon. Well, the bad news is I not Eishin Flash, which is shame because I kind of want to get her too. So I guess the only latest searchers I can use to inherit Major or skill are Vodka and Major Rion. That's fine because Bourbon was the one I was going for anyways. I'm fine with this. I am fine with just getting Bourbon. She is the focus for today. I gotta save up for yet another front runner pretty soon. So yeah. That's all I got her. That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, I am more focused on pulling support cards than the actual Umas themselves, because support cards, they're the ones that really need more pulls because you gotta max out some of them. Whereas with Umas, just pull your favorites. I've got to take a photo of this pool. So yeah, unfortunately, no Eishin Flash Valentines or even Eishin Flash in general, but getting the Uma very fast is a good sign. It means I have a lot to use coming up. I'm gonna pull for. I am not gonna pull for Major Arden though. I'm not gonna pull for her. As much as I like her, I'm gonna pass on her because her banner release is right before. Repeat, right before the next Uma I want to pull for. And I want to save for that. So, yeah. That's a shame because, honestly, I am pulling from. I like Major Arden because for Seiyu. She is voiced by. Let me search up her voice actor or VA. Saya Aizawa. Saya Aizawa is the voice of Major Arden. But hold on, I gotta check something real quick. I gotta check something. I really should check this out because let me check. I gotta check this out. I think there's something about her career, I think. I think there is something that happens during her career run. Oh, after debut, Legs of Glass. Yeah. Basically, Major Arden has a condition that happens exclusively to her career run. So yeah, if you have a race streak of 2 or more, it will drain energy a little bit more. And yeah, sensitive legs. So I think it's not as bad as Super Creeks. But fortunately, unlike Super Creek, Major Arden, all she needs to do is just complete Tenno Show Autumn. That's it. However, I think it's a little bit longer to do, but unlike with Super Creek, she has to do it the 5% debuff during summer training. Spark farming? I am not sure. I think her ult's quite niche, so yeah. As much as I like Major Arden, I'll have to pass. So, like I said, dailies only. Let me just check the timeline one more time before we move on. Okay, yeah, so the banner's going to start next week. It'll start on 25th, so it's pretty soon. Next day is going to be the Ancient Juno Files Legend Race with Amazon, Dover, and Gold City. Oh. Wait, there's one more banner before Kitasan. There's Empire Vega, but it's launched alongside Fine Motion's banner. And then there comes Kitasan. There's Kitasan. There we go. It's going to start on March 8th. Speculated. This could change, so. Now, I'll have to wait to see how the schedule for March is going to be. But I do want to get both Fine Motion, my Fine Motion's card, where I can get some more duplicates. And he is some black at the same time. I also go for the major Rion. Actually, there's actually another card, but I'm going at the same time. He has some black, so I'll think about it. That being said, though, I'll have to think about it. The next career is gonna mix things up. The new career is just gonna mix things up a lot. And when's it start? Okay. I think it's supposed to start not long after the first anniversary of the game, so it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Alright. Sadly, I did not get Valentine's Eishin Flash this time, nor did I get normal Eishin Flash, but I got what I wanted. I got Valentine's Bourbon. I'm satisfied, so yeah. Okay, first things first. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got some stars. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. So yeah, my Staring Marzanski is now 4-star. And if you haven't, I think if some of you may have noticed it, there was another Uma that got the 4-star today too. I'm just using snip and sketch for this. Thing is, I have to, like, for my OBS to record the screen for the game properly, it has to use something else, and it indicates it through a yellow line across the banner of the application. So I just like to try to get that out of the way. So necessary, probably not, but I don't know. I'm used to it. Okay. To get a 5-star, you have to get 300 star points. There's gold chip. Just enough to max out. So hey, the best end closer I have is now a 5-star. Oh, not 5-star, 4-star. I do have Naruto, but my first throw in Naruto did not go so well. It was a total disaster, so yeah, her career is quite hard. Naruto Brienne's run, however, much more manageable. Much easier, much more manageable. Yeah, gold chip. It's just gold chip, so. Anyone else? How close is everyone? I gotta see. Okay, so let's see. How close are you? Okay, oh yeah, I got a long way to go. You're one of the last 2 stars that got 3 stars. So I just wonder how. Vodka. Okay. Armasa. Air Groove. I am so close to getting Sand Sky. I'm so close to getting Sand Sky. Okay, how about Top Gun? Okay, getting close. Beyond. Almost there. Almost there. Same with you. You're almost there too. Honestly, the 1 stars are gonna be not surprising that they're so close to getting to there. It's just so common. How about Haru? Okay. You're close too. Almost there. King Hill is almost 4 stars, so I might consider doing a rolling here just to get her stronger. But anything else? Oh, that's right. Potential levels. Let's see. Let's do Major Doer first. I think 4 will be fine, unless maybe 3. Maybe 3 is good enough. 3 is good enough. 3 it is. But for Mihono Bourbon, all the way from Mihono Bourbon. Premier Savvy, Escape Artist, Groundwork, Concentration, Base Kit. Bam! Maxed out. I haven't lazy hit levels 2, so. Illegal Base Kit. She's just that good. Oh yeah, speaking of support cards, let's talk about the free support card from this event. So, alright, this is the free support card for this event. I'm not done getting maxed out yet. I have 3 copies. Like I have 1 from the Complete Story, 2 from the first 2 bingos. I'm almost done the 3rd one. I think I just need to do like a few more rolls for that event and I should be good. If only I can get the ones I want and not forced to get at least 25 just to get those last guaranteed ones. But this card, I'd say it's okay. It's alright. Not as good as the obvious GOAT, but this card's gonna be very important for me later on. This is gonna be a good card later on. Same with this. Where's their card? That's also good. Same with this card. Alright. So let's actually do a run with Bourbon. Not Sand Sky. Bourbon. Where's Bourbon? Okay. So we're Sparks. I want to do... I am looking for Sparks specifically tailored to raising long and mile up to A. That way she can be used for various events and stuff. Basically, make it more viable for things going on later on. Alright, I'm going to use this. I'll also use stamina for her as well. I could go fine with power, but stamina can really help out along the way too, because front runners need stamina too. But let's see. Sand has 1, 2, 3, 4 long races. Well, Bourbon has only 3 long races. 1, 2. She has a mix of races. Like the first 3 are mild, then there's 2 mediums and a long, then another long and medium. Her required races, like there's 3 for mild, 3 for medium, 3 for long. So it's quite a mix. Just do the races that you want to do for fans, depending on what kind of finale or finale you want to go for. Okay, we need a Sand Sky. We need a Sand Sky. We need a Sand Sky. We definitely need a Sand Sky. We need a Sand Sky. Okay, front and scheming. More adept. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm not going for perfection, just trying to see how it works out and see how this goes and work things out later on. Okay, so I don't need Groundwork because it's already built in, so I'm going to use this card instead. For Wit card, I could go for this Fine Motion card. I was gonna go for this card just because. Is for this card? For Wit? I could go more with Sunday. Maybe I'll try Fine Motion, see how this works out. Guess I'll try Fine Motion, see how this goes, so, yeah. Well, I could use this. I'm probably gonna. Hey, let's try out this card too. Let's try out the new Suicide card instead, the Gacha one they have. So, yeah. Okay, for details. So, yeah. I have more bonus from the free support card back in the Halloween event for Bourbon. The SR card is already maxed out for Eishin Flash, so let's get those there. If I didn't get the SSR Bourbon, Akshin, the standard one does just as fine. And there's Tozen Jordan with the net card. And somehow I got enough initial flower to use your SR card. So. Alright. Let's see how this goes. If this works out, then I found it, so. Right. I might just play through some story events only because this is my first run with Azuma, so. Wait. A short distance? Yeah, she wants to take has to go around. Yeah, just give me through it just to see how Mihono Bourbon's story naturally goes out. Yeah, so unlike with Marzensky and Oguri Cap, I have never played this story event, so it's all new to me. Alright, so alright. Let's raise the speed up. We could have used more power. So Guts. Wit. Let's go Guts. Let's go with Guts. Yo, I should probably mention this. I'm using Mihono Bourbon as a card so many times, it's going to be much different using her as an Uma instead of a card. This is going to change things up for me. Sama could be a little overkill because she needs to do more mile and medium runs, but I don't know, let's see how this goes. Try it out and consider it like this is sort of a first run, so it's not gonna be perfect. This is not gonna be perfect. I may potentially lose this run, but just gotta see it works as well and made the best of it. Now, while I do have to go for a lot of wit, growth rate's going to be in speed, power, and stamina, so I might not need as much wit, but having plan wit will be helpful, nevertheless. Oh, that's just extra training for her. Okay, let's just definitely just focus on our stats right now. I need more speed. And wit. Obviously wit. Alright, so this is the new SSR. Alright, so I have so many skills I can use. I can use Groundwork, Savvy, Fast Pace, Focus, or Ending Scheming. I'm going to use her base kit without any skills, by the way. Alright, so yeah, first 3 races are going to be a mile. There's going to be 2 mediums and a long, and a few more longs. Okay. We're going to do... Normally skip these runs, but since this is a special day, and I've never done a Bourbon run before, I am going to do a... I'm going to show every single race. Even the Uni Cup ones. Alright. So... once again, Bourbon is a front runner. There's her ult already. Her low power might be a hindrance in this, but if she can keep her position, we should be fine. Watch out. All right. Okay. I think the rice shower interactions are a reference to the anime. I believe Mihono Bourbon helped out rice shower in the anime. I believe he also helped out Kitasan Black. And that was a 10% failure for wit. I just somehow just they're just fine. Okay, let's just schedule a race right now. I'm going to schedule a medium because once we are closer to the end of the run, we do more long distance. Like it's going to be a mile for the first part, so but she can work well in a mile race though. I mean, fortunately, it is a wit, so if it failed that, it's just gonna be not as bad as failing on another stat. So you just get some energy and that's it. So not good, but definitely better than other bad events I could potentially happen. Oh, heyo! Oh, okay, looks like I think your power might be a little bit low. So let's go for power. Oh, that's very low. Let's get some power. Yes, wit 2, but power was a little bit lower than normal. Okay. Now let's get some skills. Let's go angling scheming. Normally, I know we go for angling scheming first. Okay, so got medium race. I normally do this race for my runs, so I'm used to it. Okay, race shower. Well, that's funny. Race shower. Honestly, at this point, with Rice Shower having relevance to Mihono Bourbon in the anime, and the fact that I use those support cards regularly in Unicup, I think it's safe to say Rice Shower is going to be the strongest of this run. Second is obviously going to be Mihono Bourbon, but the wrong, this is going to be Rice Shower. Alright, so we got rushed, but you'll activate it before that, so we're all good. The only problem is Rice Shower is catching up. Close Kachow. So either the speed wasn't high enough, or maybe there's too much stamina, or there was not enough power. Probably too much power. Actually, too much stamina. Hey, look, another Uma they didn't get. It's digital. I'm gonna go for cooldown because now the thing is, while Mihono Bourbon can work well with the next champions meet, which is going to be a dirt, I'm gonna be focusing on Pisces, which will be next, and that's gonna be a long based run. So now here's something very interesting. Most of the first part of her career is very similar to Marzetsky's. That's gonna be more similar to the medium long runners. Alright, let's get our skill. Focus. I think the low power might hurt me here. Okay, we're going to Fujin, Hisaki, Arta, yeah. Iwa. So in order to win this race, you gotta be, well, in order to advance, you gotta be at least 5th place, but... Oh! Right in the front! Fujin is not laying up. There's no debris on. We're falling behind. We are falling behind. And not good. Not good. 3rd place. Ah well. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it is a mile race, so... And my build is more tailored for a long build, so... That's the thing. So maybe more speed to help out. And guts. Probably some guts, too. Arena, is something wrong with your connection? Oh, we're putting mile anyways. Let's swap. Oh boy, we're going up against Twin Turbo and some other Umas. Yeah, B, so they could be tough. There's Twin Turbo. Hey, look! Her skill's pretty good. Hopefully nothing bad will happen when she does a G1 race where she has to win by herself and not with a team. I mean, hopefully that nothing bad will happen, right? Right? I'm going to heck. I probably pissed off a lot of fans who like Twin Turbo by saying that. This isn't good. In order for anime scheming to work, she has to be in the front. Anime scheming needs to have Mihono Bourbon in the front. Well, that's fine. We got avenged. We got avenged. Ka-chow. Fugo avenged us. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. It's safe to say that the first part of Bourbon's run is going to be tough. Based on that, yeah. Bourbon's first part of the run is going to be tough. Wait, it was a medium. It was a medium. That was a medium. That's not good. I just realized I did a medium run, not a mile run. This is gonna be tough. This will probably be a scuffed build, and in the worst case scenario, end in a very, very unfortunate, premature end. Which, I will admit, it actually happened to me when I did a sand run yesterday. I lost twice on a race due to me not having a high enough rank. So I can move on. Okay. I mean, Bora has a high good rate of stamina too, but this balance could help. But it is G2, so odds are we could be fine. Okay, we got Gold City, Naruto Rion, Ice Shower, Fresh Wonder. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is almost the same. Like, it's the same up to the Tokyo Derby. So, and then it's more like Saiyans. All right, we're doing a lot better. Alright, Shower's catching up. We're catching up. Rise your ult! Wait! We caught up! Ka-chow! Or maybe it did activate, just didn't pay attention, but like, in order for any scheme to activate, you gotta be in the front. Yeah, you gotta be in the lead. So it's possible my Sparks could be having some problems. Or maybe it could be just, like I said, that Bourbon really doesn't need much stamina. She needs more power. Oh, she... Oh yeah, she did, he did act the ult. I was just wondering whether or not she used this skill, aiming scheming. Let's try Frontrunner Savvy. Yeah, usually like the springtime, 3 statues will activate and give Ethereal skills. It happens twice a run. This is the first time it happens. Rudolph. Okay, we have to be at least 5th place for... We have to be at least 5th place until the Tokyo Derby. That'd be a third for the next 2 races, then second at Japan Cup, and win the Armageddon. So, well, it's not as bad. If your skills aren't good enough, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Man, that's a fast ult. Like, I am so used to having recovery skills as a requirement, but this is... that's fast. Doesn't help that Kane has been iron ult until she's in the front. I think that's close. Watch out! Yes! That was close. That was close. By a nose. Ka-chow by a nose. And yeah, I think it's becoming clear that Super Peak might be a little overkill. I definitely could have ended from a power card instead, but... or another speed card, or wit, or another wit, but... that's more enough stamina. This career making Miles more like anything but meta. It's probably because my build is so scuffed. That's why. This is my first time doing it, so... not surprised it's gonna be a little scuffed. It's very clear that the power is not as high. Guys, it's my build. I'm trying different sparks out. I think I probably would have found a power spark instead of a speed spark. Yeah, it's kind of apparent that I could have been better off with a power spark instead. I'm using way too much stamina. I could have just used a power Sand Sky instead. But again, this is my first time, so just gotta learn from what I did wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Cut you out! Yeah. Whatever. I'm just trying to, you know, not lose. Just try to do the best I can. And that is enough for the first upgrade. So, if we get at least 8,000 in the next few races, I won't have to worry about getting more skills or more fans. Alright, we gotta get some. Let's get some wit. Get some wit. Having wit's good too. How about we rest and prepare for the summer training? Okay. Let's get another skill that can help us out. Oh, fast paced. This should help. Alright. Let's build a medium. Because from here on out, it's going to be longer races. And Kitasan needs to be long. So. Okay. We are very lacking when it comes to dirt Umas, though. So that's a bit of a problem. Sure, it can be anywhere in medium or long, so it's fine. Taiki, this game keeps saying that Taiki's a dirt runner. So seriously, Autofill just sometimes does weird stuff. Sometimes just does weird stuff that makes no sense. I have no idea why. I mean, I get it, they're trying to optimize, but what do they think optimization means? I mean, if the Uma has aptitude B, I mean, it's understandable. But why do I think my moving Umo has a C or lower? Oh yeah, we're also rolling up against Tamamo Cross with Super Creek, so Creek, please, 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 Super Creek, don't cheat, don't disqualify Bourbon, please. I think it's because I was low in skills, that's why. Like, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to be in the front for the race, and in order for any scheme to work, you have to be in the front. So, that's the thing. Front runners need to be in the front. Orin is not a pace chaser, she's a front runner. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to do a build that's in the front. I've done front runner builds for weeks now. Like Bourbon, not Bourbon, I've done Smart Falcon runs, I've done Boxing runs, front runner, or Zensi runs, front runner. So yeah. Too much front running. And Kachow. I don't think it's absolute Kachow, but two of us are ahead of Mihono Cross. Oh, she caught up. She caught up, but still a long way behind. All right. Let's see how everyone else did. All right. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But this is going to be a run where we have to win Unicup. Because of all the skills that, honestly, Rush Shower might be the Uma that has the best skill of the four. Mainly if you're going for long builds. Like, if your build is meant to be for like a long run, you want to get cooldown. You want to get cooldown. Because cooldown is credit skill and works in long. And we have a long distance run. You gotta have a lot of stamina and a lot of endurance. So helps out. Yep, that's what I'm used to now. So now we're doing longer distances. It's possible the rest of the run could be a little easier. I think we could be out of the roughness because of the mile, but now we're doing runs that benefit more. The Bourbon's potential as a long runner. Things should be fine the rest of the run, but they could still screw over. And they do screw over. I had no idea, Arena. I have no idea. Okay, this is one of Suzuka's normal events. Like, no matter which card you get, this is one you always get from her. Also, find Moshi. We really gotta get some upgrades. And I think that's enough. Enough speed. Let's get some wit. We use power instead. Alright, we're going into Kiku's show. This is the race that gave me trouble with Sand yesterday, so. Like, I'm supposed to be in the top 3, but I lost 2 lives, one being in 4th place and one being in 6th. Oh, I should probably mention one time, I lost the Maruzeski run. Well, I lost her finale because she couldn't win the final race. That run was just cursed anyway. Okay, River Creek, Opera, Rice Shower again. Mambo! And Cafe, Iwa. Surprised to note that Mambo is going to be the first post-launch 2-star coming up. So she will have a higher chance of appearing. She just has to deal with the similar rates to everyone else. You know, Gold Chip, Asa, Air Groove, Daiwa, Vodka. Basically all those 2-stars. Okay. Look, it's raining, so stamina could help out. But a wit's gonna be a determining factor for this one. Oh, there's fast-paced. There's fast-paced. Okay. Opera's catching up. So is Rush Shower. Okay, we're good. Mabo almost made it. Ka-chow. Mabo just came from nowhere. Oh. She's a late surger. Okay, deep press did help out. Unruffled, possibly. Fighter. Yeah. Man, that was insane. And that is more enough fans for now, so we will not have to worry about doing the Japan Cup. Normally, if I don't have much fans at this point, I just go for Japan Cup to get them closer to what I need. But where I'm at right now, that's more enough fans. Right, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that beer explosion right now. I really want you to do that on power and probably when you have your rainbow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The next race isn't until next year. But you know what? That's more than enough fans, so I'm probably going to hold off on doing that. Instead, I'm going to work on my skills. Okay, there we go, but that's not what I want. But... oh! You know what? Maybe I should raise... yeah. Sonic Tsuzuka. I need to get both my speed cards up. I'm so used to having the Armor Cannon as a requirement. Like, or rather the dirt alternative in the form of the Tokyo... hold on. There's always a race. Let's see, let's look for... boxes have a race at the end, but... or Umas do. Yeah. The Tokyo Daishoten. Yeah. Okay. Do have left-handed, though. What is Pisces going to be? Pisces is going to be... Pisces is going to be... okay. I'm currently searching what Pisces is going to be. Like... okay, so Tail shows spring. Alright. It is a right-handed track, so left-handed is not going to work. Yeah. Yeah, Pisces is going to be a right-handed, so... hey, look, right long. Let's put Kitasan long. I just do medium for just play it safe. Look at that! Hi, Taiki. What are you doing in dirt? Go back to Mile. Seriously, what is with the autofill with these decisions? Like, I get it. As Digital can be working in both turf and dirt, but why do that instead of realizing that others don't do so on dirt? Okay. Seriously, just don't always trust your Umas if they're all selected. Like, you have to just step in. Alright. You're facing NPCs and Sand Sky isn't long. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Drafters. Oops. Right click is decline in this game. Next week? I am not sure. Oh, that's right. Next week is going to be a moon stream, so Umamusume is going to be on Sunday. And I believe it's going to be the first stream of March because March 1st is a Sunday. It's going to be a marvelous Sunday. Hopefully it's going to be a marvelous Sunday. But by then, I'll have plenty experience doing some runs of Mihono Bourbon. This superior bourbon. And there she goes. Ka-chow. Wait, I think Fugu placed third? Just Fugu? It was. By a neck, but Ka-chow. And yeah, we beat Sam Kitasan. Alright. And Agnes Digital won that race. Then again, we took all 3 top spots, so Ka-chow. That's trouble other races, but at least our Umas won it all. Oh, that was a big victory. Go Kitasan. Here we go. Alright. Oh, that was close. Boxing won by a neck. And as usual, yeah. Supreme victory. Alright. Let's remember, Milford the first shrine visit, top for the second. You want to have the energy replenished ones, not the other stuff. I mean, if your energy's doing fine, you could try the other things, but you should generally go for energy. Always. I really do not want to have a chance where the training can fail and end up with more bad than good. Extra wit. Who's at Guts? Rice Shower, of course. Haru's at Stamina, that's a lot of increases, but I'm gonna go Speed. This is a special event. Eishin Flash is there. I don't have her, but that's fine. Warren was my goal anyways. I'm gonna go with slowly so I can get some more increase the bond with Suzuka. Where's Suzuka now? Okay, Guts. She's at Guts. She's at Guts. Got green. So, almost there. Just a little more. Not found. Oh. Obviously, I think Top's gonna be the best one for this one. Not sure what debuff does, but those stats are much better. Okay. I'm gonna go for wet conditions. It seems that Pisces is going to be in rain. It's going to be in the rain. I looked at Pisces. There is evidence that's going to be in the rain. So, wet conditions will definitely help. That's a lot of stamina, but again, long distance. How about I go for... Let's go power. Because I like to have support cards use their rainbow and Spirit Explosion on together. Wait. Do I not have Corner of Depth already? I don't even got Kitasan Black Event yet so far in this run. Maybe I did. Forgot. Doto, Chow. So jealous. Danger Zone. No. And right shower. I just dissed the mascot of the franchise. Just there. But I'm still not gonna get over the fact that Shiori Novella does not like Special Week. She's a Suzuka fan, by the way. Alright, we gotta keep going. Keep our position. It helps. Come and get me. Here goes Ray Shower. She's catching up. She's catching up. And there she goes. Well, thank goodness. You're going to take third place in this race, so. Yep. Yeah. So this poses a problem. If Japan Cup doesn't get enough fans, I'm not gonna have enough to have the ult, so this could be a problem. This could actually be a problem. Not doing a race beforehand might actually not benefit me. So. Oh, and there's the debuff. Some wet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You don't do as many runs in this career. In that case, we gotta do this now. We gotta do the race now. Beyond Top Gun. Race shower again! Is there ever a race that Bourbon does that race shower is not in? Okay. Gold Ship, Air Groove, Opera. Is It's like wherever I go with Bourbon, Rice Shower appears too. I mean, don't get me wrong though, Rice Shower, despite her hard career, the fandom does love her. It's just that I just can't get over the fact that wherever Bourbon goes, Rice Shower falls behind. Yeah. I guess I was right when I said Mihono Bourbon's Duragonist is definitely Rice Shower. And Albert's catching up. Or not. Yep. Ka-chow. Okay. Okay, good. Honestly, I just prefer to have enough fans ahead of time so I don't have to worry about it later. So, just get it down the way. Oh yeah, that's right. Rice Shower is one of the 4 characters in Unity Cups. Oh man. I don't even have front runner corners, so this could be a problem. All right, just gonna go the mile. Yeah, ace. Who should be ace for this? Seeing the Pearl. Seeing the Pearl should be the ace. Funny enough, I raised my SR Seeing the Pearl card to max out only because it could be useful in the next career. So not as much as other guts cards I have, but it could be helpful. Oh, Major Palmer's teaming up with Saturn Diamond. Hey Recti, look who's running with Sato Diamond. We're not even gonna see the race between Kitasan and Sato Diamond. And Major Queen. We gotta go up against... Oh, we're facing Teo instead. Alright. Alright, let's just go ahead and... Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Looks like Teo could be a tough opponent, though. Major Palmer is something to look out for because she's also a front runner. Everyone else is also late surgers, so we got. So Vodka and Toast and Jordan need to really make a move. Because they're gonna be starting from the back, well, closer to the back, like behind the middle, but all right. Hopefully, my escape artist should help out. Yeah. Escape artist is fast-paced upgrade, so. Oh. Okay, it's over. It's over. Unless Taylor's something now, it's over. Ka-chow. I'm still not very happy that... I don't know. I honestly feel that these Umas who use the standard default outfit for, you know, this default celebration outfit, I don't know. I just prefer their unique outfits. It just gives them more personality instead of the standard idol outfit. I know I've seen some Umas do it in the anime, but when they do the runs, he has more charm. What's it called? What's it called again? What's it called? Oh, Starting Future. Yeah, starting future. That's what it's called. And yeah, we won. All right, so who won? Kitasan beat Major McQueen. Boxing won. Also, yeah, dominated sprint. Almost dominated the dirt. And digital just had some problems. And the Mao was destroyed. So, yeah. Okay. Now, I need to reemphasize that we have to win this. We gotta win the Yuga finals. Because if there is one run where you have to really win, it would have to be if the skill you are aiming for from winning the Uni Cup is the one you want. And in this case, we have a skill that we want to use, that being cooldown. So, if you don't win this, it's going to be a problem. But not the end of the world. Okay, that works too. Just have deep breaths should be fine anyways. Deep breath is basically your skill. Ooh. It's a standard Saturday Diamond event. Okay, we got Red Shower right there. Let's get some more power. And stamina too, but mostly more power. Where should I go? Let's get a little bit more wit. Let's get some more wit. Get some more wit. Even more wit. Okay, not Maximus wit, but speed. Get some speed. And that is not the right skill we want right now. Fall Runner is probably going to be for when we have Halloween events again. So we need Winter Runner. Yeah. Oh, wait. We actually were going to need Spring Runner, so Spring Runner is going to be what we need for Pisces. I'm going to get Deep Threats anyway, because Orin does not have any recovery skills. Okay. Sweet. The goat. I should definitely run to the goat because she's gonna be helpful in Aquarius. But I will admit that my runs for Aquarius might be scuffed because Smart Finance, only good dirt, Uma, and the other Umas and dirt are B ranks, so yeah. Honestly, if I can get to the finals for Group B, I'll be satisfied. Whatever happens, when I run, I don't care. As long as I make it to the finals, I'm satisfied. Oh yeah, ka-chow. Not a distance. Oh, actually, it's 5. I thought it was distance, but I sped things up a lot, so yeah. All right. Okay. I am going to want to get some more energy because we only have one turn. You're down to the last one of these, so. So it's rather unfortunate. I did not get any skills I wanted. That being no corner depth, no berserker curvature, no swing maestro or corner recovery. Nothing. Just nothing. Just general skills. But you know what? I might just replace my McQueen on the long build team for team trials with this Bourbon as a placeholder for now. I shower it once again. Queen, Iwa, Meisho Doto. Alright, so the run's actually going pretty good. Kind of a rough start because you have the mile runs, and then you have long and medium, but for what it's worth, I think I made it through just fine. Just it's just a rough start considering of what stats you need and the races you have. So. The sad thing is, you can be a mile runner. You just gotta do a lot of variety just to just win the career. Ciao. Like the thing is, you want to have a build outside his winning career, and while I'm trying that, things just happen. Like you're trying to do the buffer, but you also want to do a build that can win races, not just the buff. And in order to maximize out the Umas, you gotta win the career. So, yeah, it's a mess, but I can deal with it. Final push. I never use final push, so this could help. Just to keep my position up front. All right, let's put Mihono Bourbon on medium where she should be instead of long. Not long. Mile. Long she should be fine long, but for mile, nah. You can't do it. You can't do medium. I am just having so many oops moments right now. Like, unlimited oops works right now. Unlimited oops works. Yeah. Bourbon cannot really do mile from this build. This build is more for the long races. Alright, so we actually have to win this one in order to get cooldown. So alright, we're facing their glass. Those insane stats. Some Jordan. Alright. Alright, here we go. Zero B Chow or Kado, but it's just one of 5 races. We have to win this. We have to win this overall. If we don't win this here, we gotta help everyone else. Okay. Okay. And ka-chow. I gotta check Bourbon's skill again just to be safe. Alright, so Bourbon. Take a slight breather, increase velocity when the front part of the pack and detecting another runner coming in from behind in the corner mid-race. So ult activates when there's a runner coming from behind mid-race. So it's in the middle of the race. I'm just so used to this skill late race. I'm so used to late race ults. Alright, we won. The dirt race was the one we lost. Okay, so we beat both the main NPCs, and we almost beat all the NPCs that we could have raced against, but what matters is we won more than they did, so it's all good. Oh yeah, I should probably mention something. So I did some research and I learned something very important. This is very important. Just hear me on this. You see a skill, Ignite Spirit? You can't get Ignite Spirit if you don't do enough Spirit Explosions. I think you have to do at least 6 before near the end of the run, just for it to be learned. So if you don't use it, that's fine. Just let you guys know how it activates. From our straightaways. Alright. So we do have cooldown guaranteed. So even if we do lose the Ura finale, which I probably would not want to do, we do have cooldown. But at this point, I have to win. If I don't win Ura finale, I feel that if you don't win the Ura finale, your build could go down a rank. Like, I know you can still get A's now, but if I don't win your finale, it could go down from an A to a B. Like that. Alright, there's King Halo, Jamazon, Naruto, Fuku, Super Creek, and Tachyon. Let's see how Twin Turbo is doing, you know? Twin Turbo is doing fine, you know? Hopefully nothing bad happened, right? Right? Oh no! Purple skills! How does this happen? I'm currently searching in conditions just to be safe. Right, purple skills. Okay, so it's log condition. I'm being distracted by another Uma that I definitely want to pull for later on this year. I don't think Twin Turbo even has those debuffs in her standard kit. She might have it, but I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know if she has it or not. Like, how does he even get those skills? Like, how? Maybe she's just so strong she had to get debuffs just for her players to have a chance against her, or... How is that mid-race? This feels like so early. Like, she's using her ult, like, just not long after race starts. I honestly don't get what's going on here. The chow. Yeah. Why was you using your ult so early? I am not used to this. I'm used to Umas doing their ults near the end. That's fine. That's fine. This Bourbon is so good. So. This Bourbon build is actually not this, maybe not this build, but this Bourbon in general, so much better. This is like, how does he even have these skills? Like, how does he get these skills built in? Take Grass Wonder, Admire Vega. Wait, what's Admire Vega like? Okay, she's a medium, long, and closer. So, hopefully she'll have a better career run than Naruto. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's medium, so she could be a little troubling. Alright, Breon. And Cafe, we take it. Rice Shower right before the finals. And Sand Sky. And Sand Sky. Oh, Sand. Sand? No offense. You're just a parent now. Sand, you're just a parent. I mean, I have a good build for you right now in the Teen Trials, but Bourbon is definitely going to replace you pretty soon. Actually, it might be replacing McQueen. Yeah, definitely McQueen because of skills, but I'll think about it. This guy's trying to use her ult. She's just jealous I'm using her skill. Her special skill against her. Like, right there. Right there. There it is. Crossroads catching up, but it's too late. Ka-chow. I don't know. I'm just enjoying the little things, you know? You know, it's not perfect, but, yo, this is just fun. I just like having fun with the little things. And this definitely is not, this is definitely not going to be an S rank speed. So, it's possible this could be a B rank. This could be a high, almost A rank, B rank. So. Yeah, this is... Wait. 666 wit! 666 wit. This could be good. Or an absolute disaster. Their class. Somehow even worse than last time. Acer, Oxy, Cross, Doto, and Happy Meek. Wait, I saw Twin Turbo's ult, so if you're leading by at least one length, 1/3 through the race, your speed will increase. But then during the last spurt, it will marginally decrease, so guess there is some to you off in the ult. But alright. Oh no. Okay, she's not in the front to start, but she's gonna catch up. There we go. Yeah, that's where escape artist helps out. I could have gone early to make it like easier, but okay. Bitter Glass is catching up. She's catching up. Ka-chow! I held my position and I won. So yeah. Alright, not the best run, but you know, to be fair, like I said, The mile runs might be the hardest part of the run. Just a rough start, but once you get closer to the end, it's a lot easier, especially the last stamina. So maybe more power would be helpful, but I'd say definitely for a first run, not too bad. Not perfect, but just taking what I used, and yeah. Okay, so all right, this might end up being a B rank, but I don't know. Maybe because my stamina, power, and wit are all B rank at least, it might end up being an A rank like that. The only reason I had B ranks because I had runs for both my stamina and guts were at C. So yeah, this could be okay. Down. What conditions for situational? Concentration, definitely concentration. And not to give the points a waste, sympathy. Alright, so this is definitely a fine build. But it's a shame that the skills I wanted did not appear, so. Alright, it's A rank. Wow. I thought maybe we were closer, but not bad. Not bad. Now, Bourbon's ult, I'm not sure it's universal, but it could be helpful. Not universal as any scheming though, but I'll think about it. Alright. 3-star speed, 3-star front runner. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, I'm gonna post this to the Discord later on, but it's also worth knowing that if you use 2 different outfits for one Uma, each outfit will have their own rating system. Like, so basically the highest ranking for Summer Marzansky will not be ranked together with the highest ranking for Stan Marzansky. So, but I'd say for this is a fine first build. Not perfect, but oh, we have kings. Receive inspiration from Lei Umamusume career wins in Sasuke Show, Japanese Derby, Kiwa Show, and wins Sasuke Show, Japanese Derby, Kiwa Show. Nice. Player Diva, Player Star Slayer, Dream Team was the legend. Player Diva. Miss Cloudy, Kiko Crazy, Derby Dreamer, Sassy Spirit, Missile Turf. Let's do We Have Kings. We have Kings. Here we go. Get those event rewards. I am just gonna go for at least 400,000 again, just to get the maxed out support card. But I I might try to go for at least 6,000 to get this Rainbow Crystal Shard. I think you get one. Yeah, 3,000. I don't go for max. I just go for. I go for at least 400,000. That's enough to get me the support card maxed out. Okay. Let's say their team. I'm sorry, McQueen, but unfortunately, yeah, your career run, it's not working out for me. Well, Bourbon in our hand. Not as much stamina, but the stats are a lot better. So, I'm definitely going to place you with her. It is going to come in conflict with Sand Sky, but Bourbon is definitely going to be quite a beast. So, let's replace that and swap mate. Still ways to go to get to the next team rank, but where I am right now, not bad. All right. So the main focus today is just just pull the Uma, and then see how it goes. And not bad. Not bad. Today, the one casualty today is that I did have to remove McQueen from the team trials, but I think usually my wins from that, I haven't paid attention. Most of our wins come from either Sand Sky or Gold Chip. If I can see my records from past team trials runs, then I can see how I'm doing with that, but I just keep doing my dailies and just zip by them, not thinking about it. I'm gonna upgrade the archive level 65. 2 new Umas today, that being Standard Biwa and Valentine Mihono Bourbon. Oh. That's their standard story. It's from archive level. Can you see past team trials races? Oh, race history. Okay, you can't see race history, so let's see race results. Okay, yeah, Gold Chip won there. Wow, my Gary won this one. Okay, this one. Okay, we can do a little better in Sand Sky. Okay, Gold Chip again. This one. Gold Chip. This one. It was a loss, but Gold Chip was the highest ranked. We lost a special week. This one. We lost the end here too. It seems we delete the last 5 or 6, so. So it's safe to say, yeah, I think removing McQueen was decided for the best. So, sorry, McQueen, but your outfit has a hard run. That's the problem. So, I gotta compare ults again. So let's compare. Let's compare Stammer McQueen with Anime McQueen. We'll also look at Summer McQueen just for fun. Okay, Summer McQueen's ult. Press hand the race, speed will increase, bonus the race depending on how your main stamina. The Summer McQueen ult sounds a lot better. Summer ult sounds a lot better based on what I'm seeing. Amy. Each velocity seizing treasure by their running out of energy toward the fun final corner later. See, a lot of stamina's not going to work. Okay, Stamina Queen. Each velocity with determination not being overtaken with precision toward the front and final corner. Yeah. Stamina Queen's ult is much better. Yeah, Enemy Clap ult might be the weakest of the three. Summer Queen, which will come later this year. That sounds okay. Sounds better, but... So maybe Summer Queen might come back to Team Trials. Depending how I do. Not guaranteed she'll come back, but she will possibly come back. Hopefully, her build will be much easier to do. Just hydrate, collected, upgrade to that. So maybe having more runs to help out too. So yeah. Yeah, Stamina Queen might be better in the long run. Considering having some trouble doing the run in the first place, probably for the best. I'm sure that you're talking about Arena, but so yeah, the reason why I'm here is because I have enough to get. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm off by 10 points. Just one pull didn't get it right. Ugh. I didn't get what I wanted. That's not good. That's fine. I'll probably just do one. Doing 30 careers. 30 careers. Doing 8 careers. What's that again? 8 careers playthroughs. Yeah, this should give me one more than I need. There we go. There we go. Now we've got it. Now I have a better bonus when I do another run. Alright, I'm gonna show you the build. I'm gonna show you the final build for today. Let me just upgrade this card. And we'll go to Veteran Umamusume and alright. So here's how the build went. Not the best build, but this could be this is fine. I will say this build did replace my Major Queen Anime Collab with an S rank in stamina, but B's and C's everywhere else. So yeah, this is definitely a fine. This is definitely a fine build. Wait, no GW. Wait. No GW collab? What's a GW collab? Wait. We're talking about Recti? What's what? Oh. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, no. Well, if I'm being honest, I think in all honesty, a lot of skills I have, I could use. Like, I did have stuff like, yeah. Like I said, it is the first build, so not perfect. Yeah. Like, I think what ruined this build was that I didn't get corner depth, Wrestler Curvature, Swing Maestro, or corner recovery. Just I should have gotten early lead instead. But yeah, just so many skills I could have gotten. So yeah, maybe concentration might be a little bit too much. Escape artist. Yeah. So again, not perfect, but I didn't get the 2 skills I needed. Or 2 events. Like, I had 2 cards that could give me Core Recovery and Swing Measure, and neither of them happened all the way. I think the only chance I finished was Find Wonder. Find Motion. Okay, so here's what I use for cards. I did use my voucher on Find Motion because, like, honestly, I heard that Find Motion is going to be the best card to go for over Sugar Creek. So yeah, Find Motion. Yeah, getting Find Motion was definitely the best. You could have gotten Beagle Pegasus but with most of those cards you want to max them out. So I probably would prefer that. Yeah, Suzuka card, it's not maxed out yet, but it has a higher level than the Gacha one I have using, so yeah. Wait. Hang on. Wait, Kitasan Black is censored? Wait, where? Where's Kitasan Black censored? Oh yeah, 3-star speed, 3-star front runner. That's what I use for. Always 1-star stamina. Maybe I should check out the legacies just to be safe. Okay, so this legacy has 3-star speed, 3-star power, 3-star stamina, so 3-star for all 3. One's a 1-star stamina. This one's 3-star speed and 2-star stamina. So. Okay, a lot of speed and power, but definitely use more speed and power. Yeah, so I think the Sparks save the run. So, wait. Yeah, so I can't keep it around. I think the Sparks probably saved it, so yeah. Wait, the Insane Grass Winter Spark? Show it to me, Ruthy. You gotta show it to me. I gotta see this. But while I'm doing that, I think it's time to say goodbye to a lot of these boxing runs because I'm not going to use them and the Sprint Club is over. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, some of the boxings have got to go. Guts. I guts. So I was doing Spark Farm yesterday for Sand Sky. Both times I had good runs that waited to the end. Gut Sparks. 1-star Gut Sparks. Okay. Okay, 2-star stamina, 2-star long, 2-star ult, 2-star high, 2-star Sassy Show, 1-star Japanese Derby, 2-star Elizabeth Cup, 2-star Japanese Cup, a 2-star Japan Cup, 2-star Slick Surge. Almost all 2 stars. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good overall. Pretty good, so. But yeah. While I'm putting some more Borin builds, probably a different one. Hopefully a better one compared to this. I am going to do some more Oguri and some more Oguri runs and definitely some more Okana Pasta runs. Well, to be fair though, I've been doing some runs. Like some runs I'm doing twice a day. Twice a day. Just to get enough points for career stuff, but I'm probably, you know what, honestly, if I'm not using that Uma in Teen Trials or we're using it as a spark, I can probably get in the way. So like I keep one good run, then destroy everything else. Okay, this attack can go. This attack can go. I already have a good Tachyon, so yeah. No guts. That's never gonna kill me when they do next career run where a lot of runs have guts cards. How good is this card? This might be a 5% race bonus, so this Dober card. 5% race bonus, so it could be helpful. Nice digital. It's not race bonus. Terminator Dober has same amount of race bonus. Yeah, I'll reload up the SR card, the R cards. I don't think if you load up these cards, they're going to affect anything. Oh, they do. They do. They will. All right, never mind. Some do. So I might load up the cards that matter. This card definitely matters as an alternative. Kazna, fine. Kitasan as well. Kitasan. Sasso Diamond. I'm just trying to get more support bonus in a weird way, but I mean, if these R cards can do it, then fine. Just load up the cards that matter to me. I have plenty of support cards, SP points to spare anyway, so might as well. The cards that are not leveled up too. Alright. Oh, it's 5%. Oh, 5%, so not very good. This card. This card has race bonus. This card. This card. Okay. You can't. Oh, you can't change them based on. Oh. You can't filter race bonus. Yeah. That's not good. Because race bonus is going to be an important skill for the next career run. Well, next career. So. This card has 5%. This card has no race bonus. Oh, it does. It does. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Sand Skies card. 5%. Corbin. 5%. This has that race bonus, but level 45, so it's locked. Not gonna help. Okay. Wing Ticket has no race bonus. Okay, you do have some race bonus, even level 30, so. Okay, this card has, ooh, some race bonus, but not much. Aurora. Wait. Actually, wait, hold on. I keep afraid to check the skill. Okay, this one has. There's some race bonus here. We got some race bonus. Like, you should honestly just check the skills on Game Tora. It's just over there. I'm just looking at the game. Yeah, this card's gonna be helpful. So let's. Shame you can't set different favorites to other symbols, but yeah. Aura is gonna be helpful. This favorite. Where's Yukino Bijin? There's another card that's gonna help. Race bonus 10%. Card's gonna help, so let's get that. And where's more Sunday Power? More Sunday Power. More Sunday Power. Race bonus. Yeah. 15%, so definitely gonna keep this card around. Round handy. Round and handy. This air group help too. Race bonus. Definitely good. It's a good SR card. This. Wait. There's this card too. This card. That's race bonus. Yeah, Nisha Flower SR. Race bonus. This could be a good card for Oguri, but she needs wit, so. But. So yeah, TLDR. Look for cards with a lot of race bonus. Especially when they're maxed out with race bonus. Race bonus is the skill, or just the stat to look out for these cards. You need to have a lot of race bonus. I need more sleep. I did not sleep much. As I was saying, you gotta look out for cards that have race bonus in their stats. The more race bonus the card has, the better it will do coming up. So, yeah. Please look out for cards to have race bonus. So, yeah. Yeah. Get your Harura card maxed out immediately. This card's gonna be very important. Yeah. Make sure you have your Aura Sunday card. You have that maxed out. And your Kino Bijin card as well. Chico Windy. Yeah. 100% race bonus. Yeah. Yeah. The game might make changes in this version, but from what I've seen from a lot of the veterans, race bonus is going to be the big skill, or the big effect you want to go for in Track Blazer. And that's where some of these Guts cards will help out. So, yeah. There's also, wait. Or Sunny also works out too. I think Tacking works out. Tacking has some race bonus. Yeah, 10%. So, yeah. Look for cards that are maxed out with 10% or 15%. Because those are cards you want to use for your builds. I'm just not sure how to end the stream right now, but I'm just trying to emphasize what's going to happen pretty soon. There is going to be another card coming up, an SR card that's Guts with Admire Vey on it. that card is going to be a good card for the upcoming. Yeah, it's going to be a good card for Trackblazer when maxed out. I am very likely going to use a crystal on this card, but the only downside is once Trackblazer is done, like everyone goes to another new scenario, it's going to be thrown in the trash because race point is not going to matter anymore. So yeah. So as for future pulls, here's what's going to happen. Here's how future pools are going to go. It's very simple. Future pools are going to be like, so let me explain what's going to happen for future pools. So possibly not next week, but 2 weeks from now, we could have 2 banners going on at the same time. Or maybe 3, but yeah. I think Fine Motion is getting a banner run, so I might pull for 1 copy of Fine Motion, depending on get her another banner or not. But yeah, I might just do dailies on the initial banner that's coming up, because there's going to be run for that banner, and that's at better odds because that banner has another good card running alongside it, that being a very good speed card. But as for the next big banner, I'm going for Kitasan Black. And let me say this right now, I am only going for 1 Kitasan Black, not a support card. I'm just going for Kitasan Black. That's it. Just standard Kitasan Black. Only 1. I'm not going 9K. That's not a support card. There is support. Actually, there is support going on for that banner as well. But I am definitely going to save my free pulls for that banner. I'm using my carrots for Kitasan Black. I'm not going for 5-star Umas. Even the ones I want are not going to be 5-star. This isn't like Star Rail or Zillion Zone Zero where I have to go for Eidolons or Lycones. Just look, I'm only interested in maxing out support cards. Support cards are the ones they need more pulls for, not Umas. So yeah, I already showed examples of cards have good race bonus. So yeah, let me show you again. Let me show you some good race bonus cards you can use. Okay, if you max out, actually, if you max out this card, if you max out Fine Motion, it should have 10% race bonus. So it can be good race bonus, but yeah, Yukino Bijin is a good card. His Fusion, if you max out in his Fusion, you could have a lot of race bonus, but yeah, definitely go for Yukino Bijin from the festival event. Use the free Harurara. Use this good card from the winter event. You'll have it. Look for Air Groove if possible. Definitely look out for Angus Tachyon, SR Wit, and look out for Sunday. So it's windy. So yeah, just show you guys some cards that you want to look out for. So I might list them later, but with that, I'm gonna call it here. I'll do it or run off screen and definitely get some practice in, but I think I kept you all for enough for today, so I'm gonna call it here. Hope you enjoy the stream. So like I said, next time it's gonna be on Sunday because I'm moving stream on Saturday. But yeah, next time stay on stream. Then afterwards, the following week will definitely be the Kitasan Black polls. Well, if not the following week, but it all depends on what happens for the Kitasan Black banner release. So yeah. Alright, so until then, hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun. And I hope to see you next time for more of these fun streams and stuff. But until then, have a rest of your day. Stay safe over there. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.